Could 49ers fans really make a legitimate public push for Zach Wilson or one of the other top 5 quarterbacks? Do you think John Lynch will be susceptible to that kind of noise at this stage in his tenure? Well, it's Kyle making the pick. It's not John. First of all.
First
of all.
And the other thing, you mentioned before that Kyle is going to make the pick.
Kyle's going to do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's got a 6-year extension, man. He's not going to listen to us.
It doesn't matter what the fans are saying. It doesn't matter what we are talking about when we are trying to give him some tips or things like that. Maybe I'm sure that he is watching the show. I'm sure that he is listening to you with your other guests as well.
No doubt.
And I think as well that maybe he just thinks of some of your tips and other things like that. But I'm pretty sure that nobody can affect Kyle Shanahan right now. Nobody can say him what to do.
No.
Yeah, and if we are going to make a public push for a quarterback, for example, Zach Wilson, or as we said before, Kyle Trask, then I'm pretty sure that he's going to do the opposite.
The opposite.
What you are saying.
I agree. He's got a 6-year extension. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Real quick, I mean, I don't think what he wants to do is trade up for Zach Wilson. I don't think he thinks he needs to mortgage his future for one player. Plus, I don't think he likes the idea of pumping up one kid's ego like that. Like they did that for RG3 and he couldn't stand that. And he was much more into the 4th round pick, Kirk Cousins. Something there. I think the more I think about it, I like Kyle Trask. I think he's a safe pick. I don't think Kyle Shanahan cares who's safe. His job's not on the line. He's going to swing for the freaking fences, Botond. And I think that means Trey Lance. And the reason I say that is this week, I think it was yesterday, a couple of days ago, someone asked him about Josh Allen. Did you scout him? Were you thinking about him? What'd you coming out? And he said, in 2018, we had Jimmy. I was really hoping he would come out in 2017, which was an interesting thing to say. It's like, oh, really? So you would have taken Josh Allen in 2017 and that's who you like. So you like a quarterback like that. And then you go back and look at Josh Allen in 2017, 1 year starting experience, less than 400 career passing attempts. It seems like Kyle doesn't really care. And if that's how we felt about Josh Allen in 2017 after one starting year, then he's going to love Trey Lance too. And if Trey Lance is there when they pick, I think that's going to be the guy because they're both kind of like toolsy, athletic guys who did get under center and do some play action but had no experience.
Wow, that's
Lance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And that makes me question the person of Kyle Shanahan because, well, if we are thinking of the draft, if we are thinking of a starting quarterback who we want to draft next year, you want to have a safe pick with a pretty high upside.
I agree. That's Kyle Trask.
But with this Josh Allen thing, Kyle Shanahan is thinking of it like he wants the guy with the greatest upside, and when there's something in that guy that he loves, then nobody cares of anything else. So, well, we will see what will happen next year, but it makes me concerned.
What scares me about it is, look, I like Trey Lance, but he's not the athlete that Josh Allen is. He's not as athletic as Josh Allen. He's not as athletic as Kyler Murray. And he's coming into the league with 300 and something pass attempts, 380. That's it. I mean, he could work out, but Kyle Shanahan better be really good at developing quarterbacks. And I don't think he can start right away. I mean, I don't even think he can play as a rookie. The way I look at it is the Niners next year should be a contender, no matter who their quarterback is, because of the weapons they have, the defense they have, and the head coach they have. So if you start a rookie right away, you're not winning the Super Bowl. I mean, most likely. It's never been done, ever, in the history of the league. So if you bring in Trey Lance, that's like drafting Patrick Mahomes and just sitting him for a year. I mean, you can do that. Chiefs did it, but he better be Patrick Mahomes year 2.
Yeah, so true.